before he wore a uniform. Born in Rwanda, he was the eldest of 3 children, growing up in a small home nestled among rolling green hills. Life was modest but full of joy. His father, Adabisi, a skilled craftsman, spent his days carving intricate designs into wood, his hands always steady. His mother, Amani, had a laugh that filled every corner of their home. And his sisters Nia and Zori were full of mischief, always chasing each other through the village paths. But all of that changed in 1994. The genocide came like a storm, tearing through their village and uprooting everything Mustafa had ever known. His father was the first to fall, shielding his family as armed men stormed their home. They fled into the wilderness, clutching what little they could carry, their world reduced to whispers and shadows. Days turned into weeks, each step deeper into the forest, chipping away at their hope. His youngest sister, Zori, succumbed to hunger first. Nil followed not long after, her small body too fragile to withstand the journey. Mustafa buried them both with trembling hands, his tears the only sound in the suffocating silence. By the time they reached a refugee camp, it was just Mustafa and his mother. The once vibrant boy had been replaced by a hollow shell, his hazel eyes dulled by grief. They were granted asylum in the United States, but even as they settled into Queensbridge, New York, the ghosts of Rwanda followed them. Mustafa grew into a man shaped by loss, channeling his pain into strength. At 18, he joined the Marines, seeking purpose in a life that had lost its meaning. But the battlefield offered no solace. Each tour etched new scars onto his spirit, the horrors of war, an all too familiar refrain. He was a shadow of himself, haunted by memories of death and destruction. Faith, once a cornerstone of his upbringing, was a distant memory. How could a loving God allow so much suffering? Until he met her.